Hello everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here to do a Libra career, money, job reading. This is for all placements of Libra. We're going to talk about your abundance. I'll pull cards throughout, relating to different job scenarios. So only take what resonates. At the end of the reading, I will pull cards specific to each zodiac sign. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Oh, wow, Libra. Your labor, Libra, by celebrating your financial success with the Sun card. Excellent. Well, that's about as good as it gets, huh? As far as major arcana, or really the whole deck. And then you have the Hermit. So this is taking time for introspection, reflection, and gaining clarity on your financial situation. It's almost like, with this introspection and reflection, you'll get the clarity, and that's the Sun. I mean, the Sun is clarity. It's sort of bringing things to awareness that maybe you haven't thought about before. I kind of want to leave these two next to each other. They seem very connected. Maybe you're a Leo Virgo cusp, or someone you know is. So there's that there too. Let's see what else we have for Libra. Check out the disclaimer. You have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. I am not authorized to provide any professional advice on this channel, including financial or other. Let's see, Libra. Manifesting. Okay, so this is about having the power to manifest what you want. This is also suggesting that we need to be writing these things down, Libra. We need to be taking things one step further when it comes to how we're manifesting. So just thinking it or wanting it, envisioning it, might not be enough. Maybe we do need to go ahead and write it down. Maybe you sing, so you're going to come up with a little jingle for your own abundance. That's certainly something that would be awesome, because you're kind of raising that vibration, through music. So there's also something here about taking steps, like taking action, taking some sort of action here. Okay, Libra. So let's see what else we have. Let's see. Magic. We can all use a little magic sometimes, huh? So this is about you having that power right now, Libra. Right now. This is about you using that magic, using you being the magician in your life, having what you want, having all the tools, knowing that you, in fact, again, as I always say, are your greatest asset. Okay. You are the gift. You're the star. You have that magic power. And this is about whatever you want, you being able to bring it in, because you have the sky as your limit. There is no limit, right? Let's see, Libra. You also have adventure. So really, I'm also picking up right now like strong female entrepreneur energy. All right. And also just mom energy in general. So maybe you're feeling signs from your mom or something, or you are a mom, or you're a mom entrepreneur or whatever, right? So there's that's kind of coming in too. I'm picking up on an opportunity coming in. All right. And I'm also getting something about so close. You're so close, right? Being so close to something. Let's see what we have for Libra through tarot. All the decks I use are in the description box. Let's see, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, any placement. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Brilliant, right? This is awesome. This is wonderful, Libra. So you have a nice balance here too of water energy, of earth energy, of fire energy. All right, and we are air. So you really have it all kind of going on here, Libra. This is it's taking me back to this magic card, which could potentially symbolize the magician, having all those resources at your disposal, right? Having what you need where you are right now to take an inspired action. You may not have everything you need completely to see it to the very end of your ultimate goal, but you certainly have enough to get started and to take one action step. All right, aim for taking one a week or one a day, whatever you feel most comfortable with. But I do find personally that it is helpful to actually write it out, like come up with it doesn't have to be a formal business plan for those of you who are entrepreneurs, but I mean, I would suggest doing that. If you're my personal friend and you ask, hey, should I write out a business plan? I would say, hey, definitely, yes. It just helps you keep yourself more in line and focused, and also holds us accountable and really keeps us on track for, what it is for what we want to do and how we're going to get there and that sort of thing. But again, I can't offer the advice. Okay, that's the last time I'm going to say that during this reading. Okay, you know the rest, Libra. Okay, we also have a little bit of luck on our side here with Clover. So there could be some sort of game changer here. This is also possibly working outdoors, okay? Because we are getting something, maybe you're a guide or a natural world type person. But there's something here tying in outdoors and adventure. So this actually, you could be traveling as part of your work. You may be going to some sort of specialized retreat, seminar, that sort of thing. Libra. So it's like good fortune coming your way. That's what can be in that Ace of Cups. It can be really anything. With the Clover, you have butterfly. Again, outside. I'm also getting snake shedding the skin, but that's probably because there's a butterfly right here. So sudden change, okay? This can also warn against frivolous spending at this time. Perhaps you want to make sure that you're, really making sure that you're also putting enough away as far as savings here, Libra. Let's see. Okay, back to the tarot. You want to, there's also a message coming in, Libra, right now about creating something that lasts, that will withstand the test of time, coming up with something that people, or becoming part of an industry or getting training for a field where there will always be a need. All right. So think of what that might be for you and things you may be interested in. Because I know some of you are ready for the change. You're just, you know, something needs to change. For a lot of you, I feel as though you've taken kind of one hit after another here, right? And you really are waiting for that lucky break, that chance. I want to congratulate you for staying in the race here, in the, towards your goals here. And because it can be really difficult to kind of remain positive when things are really, challenging you all the time, So we have Two of Pentacles, and it is, how you're balancing it all out, how you're handling the situations, the curveballs, from the universe as they come into your life. Let me just tune into this. Oh, some of you used to tap dance, or someone in spirit used to tap dance. Okay. I've never had that come in for this card, so that's cool. There's some sort of tricky situation here, possibly some sort of delay or just something kind of in the way. Let me see how this unfolds here. Yeah, okay. I feel as though you just don't have all the information yet or all the necessary training, or you may not feel like you do here, Libra, but let me see here. Oh, okay. So maybe, okay. So we have 2-2 on the board here, okay? 22 is coming in. Oh, wow. Okay. And then there's another 2-2 with this 11-11 card, divine timing. So there is going to be something to celebrate, an achievement. I feel as though you may even be considering partnering with somebody, or again, becoming part of a sponsorship, or some sort of an agreement. Maybe you're committing yourself. I feel as though you're committing yourself to something else, but it's like first you need to know exactly what you want to do. And then, there may be some things to navigate. You may realize, hey, I can't just start right away. You may be having to balance things out. Maybe you're having to balance out your home responsibilities with this new adventure, or just sort of this career change underway. Maybe you just took a position, could be short-term, long-term, not really getting clearly if we either one. I mean, we have short-term written on this card, but I am also getting that message about writing out sort of the long-term plan. So maybe some of you are having some sort of temp work or something. Let's look into that. But I do want to talk more about these cards in general. This is really aligning yourself to, possibly for some of you, healing work, but also something that you can really be proud that you're doing. Maybe some of you have had jobs that are just sort of, they get the bills paid, but you're not like really, or maybe you are on there, you're there because of the health insurance. I'm hearing something about benefits. Maybe that's great, or retirement or something, or a 401k they're offering, but it's like, it's not really what makes your heart happy. So some of you may be sort of backing away from that. And again, I'm picking up on Leo energy here with this. You're going to be feeling pretty proud though. But I am kind of getting that this is going to be at least like a 9-month thing for some, not all of you. It's a general reading, not personal, so it won't resonate for everyone. But let's see what we have coming in here. We have some sort of, an entry level. I just keep getting that with this training, this new youthful energy. Remember, the pages are the youth of the deck. I just feel like some of you may have applied for something and you realize that you actually do need to get more training. That could be why you didn't get something. If you didn't get something, there could have been someone who just had a little more experience, or they're looking for someone with like fresh education, even I'm hearing. Okay, so there's something there. Insurance. Yeah, I feel as though maybe you're looking for something with insurance, or you're not wanting to leave something because of the good benefits, that it may offer. So I do feel though that a lot of you are, really wanting the insurance benefits, but there's also something about ensuring that you're not going to get bored at your next job, that it's not going to be just like the other places, right? Okay. So for some of you, there really is a new job, like that you're focusing on new skills. So like new skills, new jobs are being acquired, looking into those, and big decisions, a big decision. This could certainly involve um, completely changing careers. For a lot of you, it's, that's what it is. You might get, some sort of, within the next few weeks of you seeing the reading, you could end up hearing some news, some big news that may, um, I just heard, for some of you, put you in a tailspin. So I don't, so there's that. It may actually have you really changing direction completely for some of you. Yeah, you may have to give an answer or something by the end of July. If you're watching this close to when I published it, I'm publishing it in July, but you could see it whenever you see it, and it could be relevant. All right. And interview. Some of you do have an interview. You're going to have to make that decision. They're going to want to know by a certain time. So before you even maybe apply, because once you apply, Libra, some things could turn out to, quickly. Or if you put in for a promotion or something, or even at your own company, something could just come about, and you want to make sure you have everything updated. So make sure you're updating everything, and make sure that you also, you're not applying to jobs and then going away on a 2-week vacation. Maybe apply when you come back then, because something could move quickly for you. And I realize some of you want to get your application in, even if you are going to go away, but just know that you may be called for an interview. So maybe have a way you could do that online if needed. Just a tip. Unexpected income, Libra. Who doesn't love seeing that, right? New assets, really? Wow. Some of you are getting a new car. So there could be something tied in with your transportation and how you're getting to and from work, Libra. There's some sort of connection to transportation here, but there's also certainly this new, I get that you have a new attitude, and that is actually going to be bringing things towards you. It's part of your manifestation and your magic, Libra. All right. So that is coming in too. Oh my goodness, Libra. Job offer. Now there are plenty of cards in this deck that are not so great, but for you to have, entry level, which maybe somebody of you want that switch. For you actually could be training someone too. You could advance to a position where you're training. I'm getting that off entry level. Job offer, unexpected income. You could have, an interview coming up, new assets, insurance, huge decisions. These are all really good, Libra. Now let me look into this a little bit more. I'm getting some of you are going to be using your creativity at your next job, or your next career, however you refer to it. Let's see what else we want to be. Is there something else we need to keep in mind? Getting the overall sort of vibe here off, because it's very positive, it seems great, but I like to really kind of dig in. That's why my readings are a bit longer. And again, as I mentioned, I will be pulling a card for each zodiac sign. All right. Towards the end of the reading. So maybe you want to check out your other placements. Oh my goodness, Libra, you have adventure again. So this is going to be something that really, you may be leaving your comfort zone, Libra. You may be able to travel. As I said, there's something here where you're going to be touching more lives, even for some of you, or touching lives in a different and new way. This is exciting. Okay, it's new territory. This could be part of what you consider to be your life purpose, your spiritual journey. Okay, you could be just really kind of an opportunity that feels sort of out of this world, that finally that lucky break here with that 4-leaf clover, right? So you have this opportunity here. This is a favorable time. Okay, this is about the things aligning in order for you to really sort of match energies with what it is that you want. Make sure you're matching those. You're putting out the vibration of the energy you want to have, right? That you want to attract, and be very mindful of what it is you're putting out there and attracting. Okay, so I do really, I'm picking up on this sort of real divine sort of protection coming in for you, Libra. This is, you have a ship here with discovery. That, yeah, news from distant lands. Even if you're not traveling, maybe there's something here about distance. There's successful journey and voyage of life written on this card. Okay, so again, that life purpose. Okay, got the eyes on the prize here. What else do we have for Libra? Memories, good and fortunate things. This is some sort of treasure box, a treasure trove, a chest here. This is about you receiving a gift, Libra. I don't think I could have planned a more positive set of cards, right? More, not that all card, not that there's positive and negative really with the energy, it just is. But as far as, opportunities and, new things, I mean, this, look at all these cards that just really speak to that. I'd like to get some direct messages from the universe though. Let me see. We are going to go into blocks, things that might be getting in the way. Um, what we need to sort of release, whoop, okay, there we are. Those are the three. Is it four? No, it's three. Okay, so own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. Now is your chance. All right, now is the chance. And believe in yourself and your ability to carry out your dream. You have to believe it before you can sell anyone else, right? Your dream. You have to believe it 100% and let go of the idea that you're not ready, Libra. You are ready for this level of abundance. Okay. You are ready for this opportunity. And you're deserving of it. This is, you're ready, you're worthy, you're capable, and of this level of abundance. Okay. And success. So I hear something about getting your priorities straight, though, right? Making sure you're getting your priorities straight. Let's get, no, we're not doing there yet. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now I want to go into some sort of possible money blocks here. I'll use a deck specific to that because there's always things we can improve upon, right? This may not be an actual one, um, block like really preventing you or anything, but let's see. These readings really do pertain to any area of your life, fortune, success. It's not just money, 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 and work, 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 right? It can just, these readings can also indicate, some sort of speaking to some sort of change. For some of you, this is a catalyst for change that you're looking for, maybe legal matters. Okay, so this is about restoring balance and harmony. We are, in fact, Libras, right? So here we have our own justice card showing up. So this could be, in the past, you may have been burned, or you may feel that way right now. You may feel that you're, something's just not what you thought it was going to be. This is, but continue to hold yourself in high regard, right? It's not stooping, right? You're elevating regardless. So this is about facing your life honestly, with honesty, no matter how inconvenient a truth might be, Libra. So if you choose to proceed with integrity and honesty, this is about you finding yourself on a stable pathway towards success, all right? So you're not putting your energy or your time into people, places, and things that are not giving back. And it, so there's, while we can't always have equal, we can't always have equity, necessarily, although there's a difference. So there, I can get into this whole debate, right? The difference between equal and equity. Equity is not the same. Equity is everybody getting what they need, right? Whereas equal means you get the same amount. So I feel as though for some of you, you're not looking for, a position necessarily, or a job or something where it's like, 100% balance and harmony all the time. But I feel as though there's a certain amount of a level of like trust or responsibility and respect that you're looking for. And I don't get that you're looking for perfection, but more that you're looking for something, again, that you can be sort of proud of, feel good about, and sort of balance out multiple aspects of your life, not just focusing on money and benefits and work, work, work. Okay, so there is definitely something there. And I get, if there is a partnership, Libra, this is what I mean by things might not be exactly equal. You might be doing a little more of the work or a little less, or you might own a less percentage or a more higher percentage. So there's something just reminding us that things aren't always going to be equal, the same, but that we should still, strive for some level of equity, and that, it's beyond financial matters. Okay, there could be some areas. I'm also getting something just about like you know, and I know it's a touchy subject here, but there is something here about almost like making sure or not feeling um, valued, and it may be based on something about you that you cannot change, like, you know, if you're, you know, like think of minority type populations, like women or people with disabilities or older people or people of color, you know. So it's like I feel a little bit as though that you may not have felt that or be feeling that in a current situation, and you may be moving to something where that is a priority. Maybe you'll make less, but you know you're in a place that actually values you as a person, whereas you may have felt you just weren't being paid fairly, treated fairly, you know, and it could be based upon some things that, you know, both discrimination really, you know. So let's, yeah, make sure that, just make sure wherever you're going, you're getting that respect. And this is your basic human right to be treated with respect. And I have for some of this, you know, some of your bosses or coworkers just haven't always shown that to you. You could also be an older person joining a younger team. That could have happened where, and then you just, it didn't work out because, or it's not working out or something because even though you're the one with the more experience, whatever, there could have been some sort of level of like, again, almost like ageism, you know, being sort of the odd one out in a way, feeling singled out unfairly. There's an injustification here that things are, you know, it's like things are going to balance out. Maybe not necessarily at that place, but at a new place and in your life in general, like karmic stuff, environment. Yeah, there could be chaos around you and that changes chaos, that changes or creates chaos in your head. So this is about you organizing your space, and you get to decide who's in it and who's not. So this is decluttering your space, creating an environment that signals to the universe you're ready for the next big step. All right. This is about discovering your genius, not copying success, but somehow, you know, you can definitely be like someone, but you're not trying to be an exact replica. And I feel as though, I don't know if it's because we're Libras or what, but I feel like the Libras I know, and I know a lot, and I'm related to a lot, and I'm, you know, I kind of surround myself, I think, with Libras, hence this channel. But we're unique, right? I don't think we're not known to be copycats. We don't need to be. We're creative people, and this is about you really realizing that, and you know, and that you do have that ability and the creativity to really master whatever you want to master, and become an expert at it and really shine, Libra. So this is finding out what makes you unique. Maybe someone's doing something that's successful, and you can, you know, when you're researching what you want, maybe you're researching a YouTube channel, how to have a great YouTube channel, that sort of thing, and you realize, oh, okay, so these are the kind of, you know, thumbnails that work for this channel, and this is the kind of, you know, whatever that seems to appeal most to people. But then it's sort of like you're putting your own spin on it. It's still you. You're not copying exactly. You're not copying, you know, their format of their video exactly. Or maybe it's the format, but the messages are different. Or, you know, it's like you're talking about a similar topic, but you're extracting what might work for someone and putting it in your own words. It's almost like, you know, remember not to plagiarize when you're writing papers as kids, you know, making sure you're citing sources and that sort of thing. So there is something coming up there, making sure that if you have like a business name, or if you, or something like that, that you're, that it's not already, you know, taken, or that, you know, your slogan isn't trademarked or something to that effect. Okay. So I know that seems randomly specific, and that's that. I don't think we need anything else. Do we need to know? Oh, okay. So we have shedding. Okay, so you're starting to outgrow your work situation here, Libra. You're outgrowing that work situation. And this is about you needing to set higher goals and standards, kind of like what I was just talking about, or feeling, you know, singled out, left out, not treated fairly. It's like that's not going to fly no matter how much you're paid, right? So this is working, even for some of you, in areas of medicine, healing, the healing arts, that sort of thing. So very awesome there. Excellent. Let's get another one of these cards. I like these. Let's see. Looking. This wanted to come through before. So it is okay to look for better work. All right. You may be wanting to be discreet. Okay. At this time, you could be needing to align with your life purpose, as I mentioned. But and also with the snake, that is another reminder from the universe, and that to make sure that you're not revealing your plans until they're already in action. Okay. If you're not already doing it, maybe don't discuss it. That sort of thing. If it's not already here. Let's get some of these other cards here. This is like a life purpose career deck. Forget what it's called, but it'll be on the listing down below. It might be purposeful career and money deck or something. All right. Oh, two cards stuck together. Juggling. Yep, that's that Two of Pentacles, Libra. And next level. There it is, right? So that's that sort of Four of Wands there. So, and also you just, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So this is taking your finances or your business to the next level, taking your training to the next level. Okay. So this is it not remaining the same because you don't want to push yourself, right? This is taking those risks, those calculated risks, making good decisions for yourself, Libra, because you want more, then that means you probably deserve more, right? So often we're drawn to the things we need, right? So this is about maintaining balance between work and personal life, and just being prepared, though, that it may feel a little chaotic when you first start something new, or you're leaving a place, that sort of thing, and just being mindful of that, not letting that completely discourage you, but just stay on that path of ascension, right? Okay, so you could run into some conflict. Exactly. I was picking up on a little bit of chaos here. So if you're experiencing competition, see it as a chance, as an opportunity. Adversity can often be a fabulous opportunity for growth. So if you're not willing to fight for something that you want, maybe you don't want it enough. But I'm not saying fight like be vicious. Again, Leo energy strength card, I'm picturing more about like a quiet strength, self-respect, moving forward with conviction, with courage, that sort of inner strength. And sometimes it calls upon us to have compassion for others. So this is about maybe having like personality conflicts too. Unseen. Oh, interesting. We have looking, we have unseen. So there's something here. And one eye's closed on this one. So are you seeing things truly? Are you really seeing yourself clearly? Are you really giving yourself the credit you deserve, Libra? Think about all you've been through and how you've gotten through everything, right? And maybe learning from how you got through those sort of things. What worked? Did writing help? Did you know whatever it was for you that ever helps you feel more able to tackle challenges? Okay, maybe it's more support from others, that sort of thing. I know not all of us have that. So what can you do to better support yourself, right? And again, there's something here about that introspection that we were picking up on in another card over here. I just heard again another vehicle. So this now a vehicle, a lot of tarot, it's all metaphors, right? But some of it is literal. The messages I receive are actually like you're getting a new vehicle, or you need a new vehicle, or something's coming through. You may not have found that vehicle yet, but you're looking. There's something just again with that, searching for something that you need, that's connected to your opportunities, your abundance, your resources in general. This can be career, this could be health. Maybe you need a new transportation for health needs, or you need something that's like handicap accessible, that sort of thing. And this is about sometimes we aren't going to follow all the rules to a T as far as this card goes. It's like reminding yourself too that when you stop learning, you stop growing. So let's not assume we know it all. Let's be honest and meet ourselves in life, face on, straight on, and and again, I feel like a lot of Libras were known for being pretty honest, direct, very direct. So make sure I think we're all our harshest critics, our own harshest critics, right? So this is about maybe you are going to do some sort of temporary situation before you get to that final destination, Libra, which, it's not about a final destination in life, as we know, right? It is more about that journey, that it's a journey and voyage of life that's coming in as being very successful for you at this time, Libra. and surprise. I do get that someone kind of has their eye on you in some way. Um, so, and expect the universe to pleasantly surprise you. Remember, you had a reading not too long ago with me. There's some sort of person that could really change your life, influence it in a good way, actually, or you're influencing them. And so this is about just knowing things are going to be revealed to you in time, but let it unfold. Okay, that's that Four of Wands. That's that Sun card you had, Libra. It just kind of not forcing things, right? Two of Cups, we're not forcing things, okay? It's like, hey, don't stress about it. There's something, because it's gonna unfold the way it's supposed to anyway. So living with gratitude in the moment is key. Expect the universe to surprise you, though. Okay. Um, let's see. Let me get a. Let's get a couple of entrepreneur cards. Okay. So this is from the Success Cards deck. 87 motivation. So this is a quote by Mahatma Gandhi. This is: first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. That's a great quote. So as a leader, your motivation and your energy trickle down. Okay, so this is setting the pace for yourself and for your team. Remembering the reasons why you committed to something or why you stepped away. This is remembering why you committed to your business. Also realizing that, again, success often comes after a lot of failure, unfortunately, but it's fortunate. It makes us stronger and it makes us learn lessons and make them memorable, right? So um, this is about tackling maybe more difficult tasks earlier in the day too, is what's coming out on this card as a message for you, and just rejuvenating yourself with whatever works, and prove those naysayers are wrong. Not because you have to, because maybe you want to, maybe you're watching motivational videos or videos that just make you laugh, like animal videos or something, right? So ask yourself these questions. Can you involve or share what motivates you with others in some way? Either giving back or teaching others, training. And what strategies and habits can you form for short term and long term motivation? Taking care of you, Libra. And then how passionate are you about, solving a particular problem that's maybe happening, as far as blocking or sort of impeding your happiness, your abundance in some way? Is it a habit you have? Is it a lack of motivation? What can we do to get the motivation up again, right? What can we do to get that sort of that spark ignited again, right? So we have add-ons too. Card 41. How can you make it interesting for your clients? How can you, again, bring in more money? Maybe doing the same kind of thing, but you're adding things on. Maybe you only provided services before, now you're selling products too, or something like that. So this is the quote here is by Marketing Metrics. It says the probability of selling to a new prospect is 5 to 20%. The probability of selling to an existing customer is 60 to 70%. So you have a much higher chance of retaining a client than getting a new one. So how can we make those clients we have happy? How do we get people coming back to our channel, to our shop, to our studio, whatever it might be, to our website? So asking yourselves, when are the customers most likely to take your offers? If you find business is slow in summer, maybe you want to consider when business picks up doing something, or maybe you need that boost of income in the summer, so you offer a summer special or something, right? It's going to be different for each of you. And of course, where can you reach customers? Is it going to be through emails and apps, social media, inserts? Is it going to be through an already established business or channel or whatever it is you're doing? And how can you sell more to your customers? This could be updates, upgrades, subscriptions, upselling better products, cross-selling complementary goods, and other businesses that you're doing. Okay, so what are other businesses doing, right? Maybe research that, find out where there's a need. All right, and I want to let's see, I'd like this is interesting. Here you have another butterfly. This card just came up in a reading for you. This is change again, and you have butterfly underneath that. So again, we get it. We have butterflies twice, a snake. We get it. We're changing. We're capitalizing on this very transformative energy right now. Okay, so let go of what you have planned, what you planned maybe, because what is really meant for you might be even better than that, Libra, right? You might be, it might be better. And you have decisions. And here we have a gavel. So something, you might be making a decision just because it's the right thing to do. Something may feel unjust and you're choosing to go elsewhere maybe, or something, or, maybe you're an employer and you need to let somebody go because of them not being fairly or being fair to work employees or something. All right, so this is just about also releasing limiting beliefs and the opinions of others. Okay, so making sure that you're also making timely decisions that are best for you, Libra. Let's go ahead and before I move into each sign, it's going to be quick. It's going to be a speedy round for each sign, but let's get an animal card and a number card for you. You have the Hare, trusting in your ability to outpace obstacles, whether they're physical or mental. And then you also have Cow with this. You have recognizing your capacity to nourish and care for those around you, but you as well, Libra. You have to care for yourself, right? And let's see what else we have numbers wise. Let's see, Libra, Libra, Libra. We get 888 again. It's like, just remember I shuffled. 222 and 777 again. So divine guidance, connecting with your spiritual guides. And this is also the 222 is a sign of expansion. Your spirit, mind, and soul are actually growing, Libra. Now, let me go ahead. I want to leave you with one sort of a mantra here, an affirmation maybe to consider writing out, even in the comments or wherever. I like money. I love it. I use it wisely, constructively, and judiciously. Interesting. That's a very interesting one. And you've had legal stuff come up a couple of times. So maybe, you're having to be the voice of reason, or you're having to make, again, those huge decisions that we had under here. So this is, maybe it's not necessarily one that you write out, but it could just be something that you remind yourself that you are capable of using money in a constructive and wise way. Some of us have, relationships with money that maybe aren't healthy or something, but it's you taking a look at it honestly, seeing things for what they are and changing it. And here we go. This one I think would work as an affirmation here, Libra, probably a little better than the other one. I'm the kind of person that finds it easy to make money. I'm the kind of person that finds it easy to make money. Tell yourself that. I'm attracting opportunities of the highest quality at all times. I'm worthy of these opportunities. I'm valued by those I meet. That sort of thing. Okay, so I'm the kind of person that finds it easy to make money. All right, that concludes the first part. Now we're going to move into messages for. We're going to just, like I said, do a card each. I'm just going to go right through the zodiac, and we're going to actually start backwards because Pisces is always last. So we're going to start with Pisces. All right. I don't know if I want that deck. I think I'm switching decks. Let me see here. For you, Pisces. What does Pisces need to know this time? Coming in. Movement, Pisces, with the Freedom Horse here. Horses. So this is about you making good progress, you being able to overcome any obstacle in your path. This is about big leaps forward being possible. That's Pisces. Aquarius. Short term. Okay, there's some sort of position that is temporary, so don't be too attached. There's not a time to worry, though. This is about you finding something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous if you're finding yourself in a short-term situation. All right. That's Aquarius. Capricorn. Whoa, you get two. Gestures and illumination. So this is about you being asked to help someone or you asking for help. It's okay to do that. And this is about you receiving some sort of recognition, getting praise. And then there's something hidden that could be coming to light with this illumination card. All right. So this could be a new job or a new opportunity. That could be something positive. And it could also, again, you have someone helps you in some way, possibly. All right. Sagittarius. Whoa, that was a jumpy one. Ooh, power position. You're being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. With compassion, all right? And Sagittarius, Scorpio. Scorpio. Opportunity. Doors are opening up for you, Scorpio. This is about you having the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. All right. Let's see what else we have. Looking pretty good, huh? All right. If you enjoy this reading, please do consider liking, subscribing. I would really appreciate it. And thanks for all of you who leave me nice comments and give back with super thanks. I appreciate you. That was Scorpio. So let's see. Libra. Freedom. Yes, freedom, Libra. So you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. This is about, maybe being self-employed, right? Or taking some time off to get clarity. All right. So there's something. And because because you're Libra, you get a bonus card. Declutter. We've had this one recently, huh? So decluttering your life, letting go of correspondence, objects, and people that you no longer want. All right. So someone could actually reveal a new side of themselves too, Libra. And you may decide that they're out. So being fair, frank, or direct. Libra. Okay. So now we have Virgo. Virgo, make it work. This is about, you could have mechanical skills, by the way. This is about you having all the tools you need to succeed, but putting in the effort. So this is excelling at working with your hands, fixing problems. You don't have to be working with your hands, but some of you might be. All right. And I know I have a lot of Virgo Libra cuspers out there, specifically 923. So hello to my 923ers and other cuspers. And we have flexibility here for Leo. All right. So you'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. It's going to be about vibrations, about feeling, right? So just knowing too, this too shall pass, hanging in there, while things may seem extreme right now, it is going to calm down. And you also have another card I pulled for you because, just wanted to. So you have luck here. All right. Luck. So it's a sudden change of luck being likely. Okay. Things are going to work in your favor after some difficult times. Now, what I have for Cancer. So happy birthday to the Cancers out there. Happy birthday to you. All right. This is I just heard it depends on you. Cancerian energy here. Let's see. Prickly situation. Okay, so this is about you needing tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle's worth the prize, though. So this is working around an issue using a gentle touch. Remembering, you got a bonus card. Ups and downs are here. Okay, your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. So this is about you yourself moving on if needed. And just remember, there is still hope in a situation for some of you. Okay, and you have answers here for Gemini, the key. So there was a reading recently I did, the key, right? Now it's here. This is about you resolving your current situation, Gemini. This is, finding unique ways to stand out and finding a new opening with job security, possibly for some, or being open to those opportunities. Taurus. Investment. So invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. It doesn't have to be a formal course of education, okay? So this is about taking calculated risks, but saving something to fall back on as well. I feel like Taurus is really good at that anyway. And for Aries, we have a little bit of drama possibly. There could be some sort of little, troublemakers in the workplace. So this is also about the job you want may have too much chaos involved, or it might just be too stressful. Maybe you're switching careers, because things became just too emotionally, mentally taxing. All right. So make sure that we're avoiding gossip. And Aries, that's not exactly great news, I'd say, but let's get you another one. Education. So you, like Taurus, have education. Maybe you're on the cusp. So you may want to just take a class, do some research on something, and you may find yourself, even writing a book or teaching others. So this is what I have for you, all of you. And let's just see. I want to get one more card, just a card of sort of encouragement here, empowerment, we'll call it. Let's get an empowering message for the viewers to close up this reading, please. Thank you for this reading. Guides, spirit guides, angels. Thank you. Oh, oak tree of strength. Another affirmation for you. I'm strong and capable. I fulfill the responsibilities in my life. I'm an oak tree of strength, supporting those who are close to me. Right. I like that. Okay. Um, now it doesn't have to be. I'm actually getting a question right now why something didn't, or how to handle something that didn't come through or isn't going well, and I have release and let go. So release the energies you absorbed from others back into the universe, okay? Because some of us, we have a habit of really trying to fix and solve and help others, but sometimes there is something here about needing to release and let go in a healthy way, okay? So just making sure you're getting what you need for yourself, okay? And you'll want to listen to your heart on some things here, Libra, as well. And yeah, just know that that wheel is going to come in your favor. It will. Okay, so the planets are aligning. The impossible will become possible. There we are. Some of it's going to have to do with that letting go. Remember, we had the declutter too, making room for something new. And when a random thought or song pops into your head, Libra, remember, it's a special message from your angels for those of you who believe. All right. And that's what I have for you, Libras and other friends who watch these videos. Thank you so much for your support and have a wonderful everything. How about that? An everything. All right. Take care, Libra.